horseback riding a sport? After all you do is sit there and let the horse do the work, right? That is what most people say about equestrians. You should know that riding is not easy, and you need to have mental exercise, know there is always competition, and you need to have muscle strength. Skill, strategy, reasoning, memory, and confidence are required in most sports, and it is no different for riding. Memorizing dressage tests and jump courses, following trail maps, choosing the safest route on a trail ride, deciding the most effective way to handle a horse that is acting up, and always being aware of what your horse is thinking is mental exercise. Football players may take weeks to memorize a play. Riders also memorize how they will ride a particular course or cue a horse for a specific move. Often within minutes of competing, however, they also need to be mentally flexible enough to change course instantaneously if the horse misbehaves, spooks, or somehow the playing field suddenly changes. Just like Lucy Hill said, it's not easy. The word sport means that there's a competitive side to an activity, and horseback riding definitely provides the opportunity for that. Even if it appears that the horse is being judged, they are rarely better than the trainer or rider who prepared it. So it will take hours of physical activity for both horse and rider until they are both competition ready. There is a huge list of competitive disciplines in the horse world, and success in one does not mean a rider will be good in the other, any more than a downhill skier could automatically expect to be equally skilled in cross-country skiing. Not only do you have to do good, but you have to look good while doing it. Your horse always has to be well groomed, hoofs properly shoed or trimmed, and both ears and muzzles need to be clipped. It's not easy. In this sport, you must have muscle strength, flexibility, balance, agility, and overall body awareness. Even after a short ride, non-equestrians will have certain muscles that will be really sore. Riding requires a few muscles that aren't often used in other sports. The control it takes to use rein, leg, and seat aids to influence a horse requires body awareness that is somewhat related to a gymnast. While it is not necessary to be a bodybuilder to ride, dealing with a 1,000-pound animal does mean that you need to have some control and muscle. It's not easy. This shows that horseback riding definitely is a sport, and it is easy to see how people can think that it isn't because the hard work is not shown on TV. If you are still not convinced riding is a sport, then think about all of the hard work and training that goes into perfection. After a short time, you might agree that horseback riding does completely fulfill the definition of a sport. It's not easy.